Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn how to rename a table, how to get the data on the basis of the condition, as well as how to check apply like operator and get fetch the data from the table. So let's just get started from renaming the table. So in earlier session, if you have watched it, we created one table that was named person. We wanted to write it as person, but due to typing issues, it's written as preson. So let's just rename this table. So I am going to use this query. Let's execute it. Okay. So what we did right now is that execute rename table. Rename that we have used is giving the old table name and then giving the new table name. So this is done. Now let's just comment it out and try to find if our table is renamed or not. So select star from person instead of preson. Okay, now let's execute this query. So we are getting the details. So our table is renamed successfully. If you are using MySQL or any other server, your this um, query might also work. Rename old table name. You can give here to new table name. Okay. So if you are using MySQL, you can use this query. Okay, so since I'm using MS SQL Server, I'm gonna use this query and I was able to successfully change the name of the table. Now, next step is to fetch the data on the basis of condition. Right now we are fetching all the data of the table and all the columns of the table. So we are getting three columns. Now I will fetch the data on the basis of condition. How we can do it? Using the where operator. So let's just use it person where id equals to 1001. What we are doing right now is we are applying a condition that we want to get data for the id column having 101. So let's just run this query. As you can see, now it's only fetching one row. Earlier when we were using this query, it was getting all the records of the table. Now it is only fetching one record. So this is the conditional fetching of the data. Now if you want to find a similar kind of data, for example, if you want to find the all the records which has the age 18, so what will you do now? Right now, person where age equals to 18. So here we have two records. It this condition should fetch two records from the table. Let's see. As you can see here, we got the two records. Now next thing is that if you want to find data that are of starting from the similar kind of values, for example, as you can see in Aadhaar ID, you will find that it is starting from 123E. So if you want to fetch all the records that are starting from this, let's see, where Aadhaar ID, and you can make use of like app operator. Basically find the similar values. So like and 123 e, and after that it can be anything. To represent anything we use percentage operator. That's it. So it will fetch all the records that has Aadhaar ID starting from 123e. Now let's run this query, execute it. So we got the two records, right? And here we go. Sorry, here we go. So to brief it out, first one is like operator. It fetches the similar kind of values that either starting from the similar uh, content that we have provided in the condition, or it will basically check for the similar content. Now next one is where operator. It basically check for the condition, whatever the row is accepting this condition, it will return that data. And this is the query that fetches all the data for the table. And earlier we learned how to rename a table in MS SQL Server as well as in the MySQL Server. Okay, thank you.